To an I-Team update now. A Portland home contractor pleaded guilty today to defrauding homeowners across the state and will now have to pay them back or face jail time. Tim Galvez admits he took tens of thousands of dollars for projects he either didn't finish or completed poorly. The I-Team's Dan Lamparello has been following this case for more than a year now. He's live in the studio with what unfolded in court. Dan?
Well, Katie, 1 year ago today, Tim Galvez was arrested on a felony theft charge. Now, 365 days later, the homeowners who say they lost tens of thousands of dollars due to his actions finally heard him take responsibility.
Do you now wish to change your plea?
I do, Your Honor.
And how do you wish to place it?
Guilty.
It's an admission victims of Tim Galvez have been waiting years to hear.
The continuous turmoil he put us through over these past 3 years has worn us down and aged us.
Ian Arnold says he and his wife hired Galvez to build a home they would eventually retire to, but the work was never completed, and they lost more than $46,000.
We cannot fathom how any individual can knowingly lie, cheat, and steal from people. It is something beyond our comprehension.
The Arnolds weren't alone. When Galvez was originally charged, police say there were at least 16 victims from York County to the Mid-Coast who together claimed to have lost nearly $400,000. And after coverage from the I-Team and posts on social media, prosecutors say even more victims came forward.
Suddenly, a floodgate opened and multiple victims reached out to the Westbrook police and started sharing their experiences.
Under Friday's guilty plea, Galvez was given a 3-year suspended jail sentence with probation. To avoid going to jail, he'll have to continue paying restitution to victims outlined in a civil settlement reached last year with the Maine Attorney General's office. 3 new victims from the criminal case are also expected to be added to that restitution list.
I want to make right. I don't want 10 years down the line people in the street saying he owes me money. So I want to do right and pay what's owed and move on with my life.
In court, Galvez addressed a number of his victims directly.
I'm sorry. You know, whether you and your wife and you guys want to forgive me one day, that's on you guys. But I genuinely am sorry.
With Galvez now taking responsibility for his actions and a plan in place to make his victims whole, those who lost money say they're happy their collective stories brought some accountability.
We are here today because of all these people listened and took action.
Now, prosecutors say Galvez is up to date on his restitution payments, which are $7,000 a month right now. As part of the prior civil settlement with the Attorney General's office, Galvez is also barred from owning his own contracting business in Maine for the next 15 years. But he is still allowed to do construction work as an employee of another company. For the I-Team, I'm Dan Lamparello. Katie?
All right, Dan, thanks very much. The CBS 13 I-Team is always on your side, digging deeper to get answers and hold people accountable. And if there's a story you think they should investigate, call the I-Team tip line at 228-7713 or email tips@wgme.com.